Alright guys, so this is the LCI headlights. So I already prepared this one already. As you guys can see that? This is not even being clamped down yet. And everything is freaking perfect, man. Everything is lining up perfectly. This is some new OEM LCI replacement lens because the other one was really bad. So we're going to replace them with some new ones here. But as you guys can see, man, that's how you want it to fit prior to even clamping it down. So let's just pull this up. Hold on one second so I can show you the underside. So if you look at the underside, look at that, guys. Remember, guys, I was telling you guys this is the weakest point of the light itself. Why BMW did it that way, but you can see inside how far it goes down. So this is the weakest part of the light itself. Everything else is as perfect as can be. Everything's lining up, as you can see right there. So when we clamp everything down, this is going to be a nice clean seal all in here. It's going to be nice and clean. I've been trying to figure out why this side is the weakest point. When I started taking these lights apart, you could tell right in this corner that it barely had any adhesive on there. So this part was easy to pry off. And then what you do is you just start working your way either side. Heat up a little section and start peeling it off. Just be as careful as you can. You really don't want to ruin any of this part right here. All these, this is a channel. If you do, you can actually just plastic weld it so you can actually fix them. If you do, they're not that difficult, guys. So let me just flip this back around again. But if you really want to do this mod and change your lights to either yellow, amber, or even an RGB kit, just take your time. That's the one thing I can tell you guys. Take your time to peel these off. Heat a section at a time, cut section at a time, cut, and that's the way it's going to be super easy for you to change the DRLs on these things. But you want to see how many pieces there are? There they are, all there. That's all the pieces, guys. So if you don't know where the pieces go, I best suggest you take lots of photos. And see, these are the headlight modules. Take lots of photos, and that way you'll figure it out how it goes back. This is the old lens. That's the one we're going to be replacing. But same thing. If you look all the way across, look how nice and clean that is. And look at this. So these headlights are going to be nice and clean right here. Right here, all on the top. So when someone looks at it, they're going to be like, wow, this is really nice. So like I said, guys, just take your time. I get a lot of guys emailing me all day long. How do you take the headlights apart? Again, there's tons of videos online. I can't tell you how to do it because it takes time and you really got to watch what you're doing. You really don't want to ruin anything, to tell you the truth. If you do, then you're going to end up taking it to guys like me, and then I got to fix it. I can fix anything that's damaged on these lights. Let's just say you fucked it up and all these are all mangled where you're bending them back and stuff like that, because I've gotten them like that. What I do is we just cut out the channel and actually seal the channel up all on the top again. That's what we'll end up doing. But if you want it like factory like this, I'm telling you guys, just take your time. All right, so I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and you guys can go from there. We got the RGB kits in. They're really not that hard to install. In fact, I've already did mine on my car. Let's put it on. And personally, I like them. And they're not that hard to install, guys. It's really not that hard. Um, the other ones with the boards, super easy. Just replace the DRL boards. They're actually in here. That's that module right there. So what you do is you just take it apart, replace the module. I'm going to do some videos on that. You know, I really want to do some videos on how to install these things. You know, it's for me, it's like I'm working on it and I can't go back, get the camera, come back and then film some more stuff. So I'll start doing it though. All right, guys. Next step is put it in the lights and then I'll test the RGB and I'll show you guys how I do it.